What is up, guys? It's your boy Rick, still no baby Cactus, and today we've got some brand spanking new Destiny 2 news, courtesy of the Bungie weekly update that has just gone live, revealing official information. And so, let's get started. But really quick, guys, if you're in the market for a new PC, check out Apex Gaming PCs. They made my monster PC I use for everything. It's been flawless. Click the link in the description down below. We have 3 different Destiny 2 ready models, and if you use code CACUSHD, you can save up to $250, so definitely check it out. Alright. Now, first things first, as for what's going on this week in Destiny 2, well, firstly, this is one of the best weeks ever in terms of loot farming, and that's because the Inverted Spire is the featured Nightfall, and there's double Nightfall rewards, and the Hothead rocket launcher, arguably the best legendary rocket launcher in the game, is dropping, and it's the last week it's dropping. Starting in Season 18, it will be removed from the loot pool. So I've done a guide on how to beat the Grandmaster this week, guys. Even if you've never done it, the Inverted Spire is generally considered to be one of the easier Grandmasters in the game. Absolutely worth having a go, because if you can beat it once, get 2 hotheads, get like 2 to 3 exotic drops, tons of Ascendant shards, it's absolutely gonna be worth it. On top of that, guys, this is the last week of the Solstice 2022 event, so finish up that armor glow grind, finish up your event card, because Bungie wants to remind people that the event card and all of the event tickets will expire when this event goes away, so at Tuesday's reset. So make sure you spend all those tickets and do all that stuff before it goes away. Now, moving on from there to the new information within the TWAB. First of all, the Bungie principal designer Alan Blaine goes over a bunch of changes coming to Iron Banner. Remember, every single season, the Iron Banner is going to have a different featured game mode, and starting in Season 18, it's a pretty different one. And that's because it's a never-before-seen game mode called Eruption. Now, Bungie says Eruption is Clash with energy boosts based on kill streaks. It was affectionately called Streak Mayhem internally before they gave it a real name. During Eruption, killing your opponents scores 1 point and a normal amount of energy. After that, when you get your second elimination in a row without dying, assist count 2, you become Surging. So you start lightly glowing, kills start generating 10% super energy and 20% grenade energy and class energy, and you score 3 points per kill. And then when you get your 5th kill without dying, you become primed, shown here. So you begin glowing brightly. Your team goes on the hunt, so everyone on the team gains 5% super and 10% grenade, melee, and class energy, and then you now gain 12% super and 5% grenade, melee, and class energy per kill, and you get 3 points per kill. So they say, sounds great, right? Who wouldn't want to be primed? Well, you also have a 15-second timer on you. If the timer reaches 0, you erupt. So erupting kills you, which resets your streak, and it ends the hunt. So getting a kill resets the eruption timer back to 15 seconds. So you can't just camp, all right? You have to actually go out and get these kills within the 15 seconds to keep your streak going, but you are then marked for both teams, so everyone can see where you are, all your teammates and the enemy team, and the other team gets 3 points for killing you. Also, more than one player can be primed at a time. So, I gotta give it to Bungie. This is super weird and unique, you know, basically adding kill streaks to Destiny, having it as well affect your entire team. If one player is doing well, the whole team gets a benefit. You're trying to track that player down. Honestly, it could be very, very fun, and I know a lot of people out there love the Mayhem game mode, and this mode definitely sounds like you're going to be spamming a lot of abilities, but on the flip side, I'm sure a lot of people are going to be absolutely hating this. I mean, ability spam is one of the main complaints in normal Crucible, let alone when you're getting 10% super chunks every single kill, right? So We'll have to see how this gets accepted. Maybe players will love it, maybe players will hate it, but I don't mind Bungie experimenting every once in a while, and keep in mind it's only going to be around for a single season, Season 18, and when Season 19 launches, it's going to be something completely different as well. So maybe Bungie can find like the perfect game mode after a few seasons to make Iron Banner consistent. But also remember, there's only going to be like 2 Iron Banners in the entire season as well, so you won't have to be subjected to this for very long. But guys, moving on from there, Bungie talks about the current Season 17 Iron Banner game mode, which of course is Rift. They admit, yeah, things didn't really go too well off launch, especially because of all the bugs, but as time went on, things improved, and they do have some data that shows that people ended up, or at least some people ended up enjoying Rift. But what's gonna happen to this Rift game mode? Is it just gonna disappear off the face of the earth? Well, apparently not. So, they say one of the favorite things about the new era of Iron Banner is the new rules we are going to be bringing in each season. While Rift won't be an Iron Banner next season, it will be a weekly rotator in the Crucible. So they say Rift is going to be available to play week 1, 8, and 14, as well as in private matches moving forward. And they say private matches where you can play any map you want, even the unbalanced / asymmetrical maps. Alongside the more standard overtime rules, we also expect Multispark to return in a future season. AFK protections have been updated to utilize Rift-specific events. Later in the season, we fixed a bug that didn't allow you to always immediately dunk the spark if you picked it up too close to the Rift. And then for future seasons, there's going to be some explorations with a 3v3 Rift, and it allows for smaller maps like Wormhaven to be used, and it may also allow slightly asymmetrical maps like Burnout to be used. They're going to be fixing scenarios where one team can play keep away with the spark longer than intended, and they're lessening the black screen times after scores, and further measures to discourage overt kill farming. Moving on from there, do you want a new exotic ornament? Well, you're gonna get to decide which weapon actually gets one. So, you're going to be getting an email from Bungie as long as you have those emails enabled, and you can vote between the Arbalest, the Sweet Business, or the Rat King. So they say once that spiffy exotic has been selected, we will be working with the chosen community artist as we help them create 3 different weapon ornament concepts. That's right, the artist themselves is someone that Bungie is actually getting from the community. But they say once we have 3 that are viable to be made into ornaments, we will have another community vote so that you can pick your personal favorite. The winner will be approved to be made into a weapon ornament in the game, and then bam, new look, new you. So here's an overview of the full process. The community votes on which exotic to pick through email starting on August 16th. The community artist creates 3 different weapon ornament concepts for the winning exotic. The community votes to pick their favorite weapon ornament concept, and then the winning weapon ornament goes into production and is released in-game as early as Season 21. So, pretty cool idea there. I'm tempted to say Arbalest because, I mean, it's one of the most used PvE exotics in the game, but there's already quite a few ornaments for Arbalest, so maybe Sweet Business? I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Guys, that is it for the video. I hope you enjoyed and found this informative. If you did, please remember to help me out by simply rating and especially sharing this video. If you guys want to see more Destiny 2 content similar to this, don't be afraid to slap that subscribe button. If you want to get in touch with me and keep up to date with the latest channel activity, the best way is to follow me on Twitter at RickKakis. That is linked in the description down below. Again, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, have a good day.